2023 prediction topics: science, chemistry, and physics. Final exams for internals. With me, the professor, Mr. Ruben Jovu. So, for any online registration, grade 10, 11, 12, or GCE, just follow the details that are there. For science exams that are coming very soon. We'll start with physics. What topics are expected to come in terms of science paper 1? So the first topic, length and time. The simple pendulum and the micrometer screw gauge. So the simple pendulum and the micrometer screw gauge, they're expected to come, highly expected. Okay, we have the second one, forces. So forces, we have moment, we have inertia, the Newton's laws of motion. You go and look into that. It is expected to come. The third one, work energy and power. Work energy and power, they are gonna bring this work. They can bring power. They can bring work. Okay. So the next one, we have simple machines. Simple machines. This topic it is likely to come on the gear, inclined plane, and the pulley system. So you make sure you study on that. The next one is electromagnetic spectrum, of course, waves. So electromagnetic spectrum and waves. These you talk about different types of electromagnetic spectrums, okay, radio, waves, micro, infrared, ultra. So make sure you go and study on that. You need tutorial videos for all these topics. Just comment your number there, or you can inbox me. The number is there. You buy the tutorial videos. The next topic, electricity. So electricity, we have parallel and series. They can combine them for you. They will combine them. So you need to make sure you understand how you solve this. The next topic, transformers. So for GCE, they brought the generators. So you expect transformers, a step down transformer. Okay, if not that, you are lucky. Next, Hooke's law. With this one for Hooke's law, I want you to study it even now when you finish watching this. Hooke's law table, it is likely to come. You need to know how to solve the missing values and how to plot a table and how to find the elasticity. This is Hooke's law. Next topic, temperature conversion. So when you talk about temperature conversion, it's in the topic, the gas law. So we'll talk about Charles' law. Charles' law. So you make sure even that you need to look into that. These are prediction topics. And the last one, radioactivity. So radioactivity, what they'll bring, of course, this is a must, half-life table, nuclear fusion, not fission, nuclear fusion, and background radiation, or the types of radiations and the properties. They'll ask you, they can draw a patient, then they'll ask you what type of radiation can penetrate in the bones. What type of radiation is suitable to use there. So you need to understand those things. You just watch the tutorial videos, okay? And the last one, the CRO, the cathode ray oscilloscope. How they ask questions, they can bring a TV and they ask you what device is found inside there. Okay, so the CRO, the cathode ray oscilloscope. If you want to know about the cathode ray oscilloscope, you just comment. Okay, I'll help you out with the tutorial videos. That's what you need to do. Okay, so these are the predictions for science paper 1 physics test. Once you know this, my friend, you're okay. Once you just know all these things, you are good, you are safe and good to go. So all these topics that we have talked about, you need to understand them and the predictions. These are the predictions, few topics. So you start today, you cater them one by one. By the time it is November, you'll be done. So this is physics by the professor predictions. You will thank me later, science paper 1. Let's go to the next chapter, science paper 2, which is chemistry. Alright, let's do this. Science paper 2, here we come. Science paper 2, what topics are expected to come? The prediction topics. Alright, let us check the prediction topics. Number 1, here's the topic: matter, curves, and reactions. Endothermic reaction, exothermic reactions, and curves. What curves? Heating curves and cooling curves. In terms of curves, I want you to be very careful. You've seen how they brought a question for 2017. People got it wrong. It can look simple, but you need to make sure understand the question. For more clarity on the curves, you just comment there in box. I'll help you out. The next topic in chemistry, we have separation techniques. So, separation techniques, what exactly? Chromatography, fractional distillation, and separating funnel. Between these, they'll bring one. Chromatography, you also need to know the table, how to find the RF value, okay, the factor, the retardating factor on the separation technique, and how to know the dyes. Next, bonding. Bonding, they can bring covalent bonding and metallic bonding. So how they bring bonding, they'll combine it with organic chemistry. Let me say they've brought a compound called ethane or ethanoic acid, and they ask what type of bonding is present here, or what type of bonding can this substance undergo. So bonding, covalent bonding, and metallic bonding. Don't forget how to do the metallic bonding. We talked about it, where inside here there'll be the positives and the free moving electrons. There'll be the positives and the free moving electrons. Okay, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the next topic, periodic table 2. So the periodic table 2 is on my tutorial videos. There's a periodic table which is written periodic table 2, where it talks about now the groups, how they react, and displacement reactions. Okay, this is the next topic. Hope you are writing. The other topic is more concept. So when it comes to more concept, you need to know concentration and empirical formulas. It has been long since they brought empirical formulas question and the molecular formula. So if I was you, I'm telling you I can start practicing now on the empirical formula and molecular formula. Don't be shocked. You need to get a distinction in science. Next topic, metals. Metals, for GC they brought extraction of iron and zinc. So you expect the extraction of aluminium and copper, but highly extraction of aluminium. They'll ask you question, aluminium has got high percentage. What can you do to reduce the melting point? You put cryolite there, all those questions. But just watch tutorial videos on these topics I'm giving you. Okay, we have another topic, salts, acid and bases. Of course, this just talk a bit on how to prepare salts. Yeah. Next one, non-metals. Non-metals, we have oxygen. This oxygen expected and the test. Hydrogen also. Okay, limestone, we have 3 types of limes. Okay, limestone, quick lime. Okay, those slacked lime, you need to know them. And allotropes of carbon, graphite and diamond. Please, you watch these tutorial videos, learn, study allotropes of carbon. Once you just finish these prediction topics, you have a 1 in science, believe me. Next, organic chemistry, which is the last one. So organic chemistry, you have carboxylic acid. Mostly this carboxylic acid, you need to be very careful and you need to understand it. So expect carboxylic acid to come, alcohols and unsaturated hydrocarbons. So mostly unsaturated hydrocarbons, we call them what? Alkenes. So you need to also to know on carboxylic acid, alcohols and unsaturated hydrocarbons. And the last one is the identity test for gases. Identity test for gases.